Well, right now, the Carolina Panthers are practicing in London ahead of their game Sunday against Tampa Bay.
Yeah, just about an hour ago, Coach RIVERA spoke about trying to make the practice as normal as possible, avoid that jet lag. We have sports director Phil Orban in London, recovering from some jet lag himself. He's live near the practice right now. We've got kind of a delay, so it might take him a second to hear me, but I got to imagine you've got some jet lag going on, Phil.
Yeah, I can hear you just fine. So my apologies for the delay on my end. I feel okay. You know what I mean? I think that the most important thing is you just have to keep yourself as close to a normal body clock as you can. Of course, I'm not really playing in a professional football game like the Carolina Panthers, so what do I know? But I can tell you that right now, the Panthers are practicing right over there. We just can't show it to you because the practice is closed. But this is an enormously important NFC South game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers that just so happens to be played in London, right? So it was as normal a Friday as you can expect when holding a practice on the grounds of one of the most prestigious private schools in the world. I mean, literal royalty attends the Harrow School. There's a lot going on around this trip. We were just at the stadium earlier this morning. It is breathtaking. There are Panther fans all over London, but on Sunday, the Panthers still have that critical game against a division opponent and a chance to head into the bye on a 4-game winning streak. So everything that comes with this game in London is secondary to just being ready, making this workout at the prestigious Harrow School that much more important.
One of the things that we have talked about all week is trying to make this as normal a Friday as possible. We'll go through all of our regular Friday routine. You know, this is situational football day for us, so we'll practice it as normal as we can, and and once we finish up, we'll head back to the hotel.
Yeah, and Ron said he has a saying that he picked up during his coaching career: be where your feet are. And those feet for the Carolina Panthers just happen to be in London. They still have to take care of business. Back to you.
So I am curious, Phil. I mean, we know that there's Panthers fans there. You talked about that. What about the Bucs? You see any Bucs fans out there?
Yeah, unfortunately for Tampa Bay, I've seen one Buccaneer fan, and he had a hat on, so I couldn't tell if he was an actual Buccaneer fan or he just thought the logo was cool. I have some bad news. If you are a Buc fan, you're not going to have a lot of company out here. I mean, there's Panther fans everywhere.
Really?
On the metro, walking around, in our hotel. Yeah, we're seeing them all over the place. The Roaring Riot, in fact, sold out of their allotment of tickets for their big trip coming over here. They have 700, just those people alone.
Wow.
There were more people that they had to turn away, and they found their way over here. Yeah, so it's going to be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are technically the home crowd for this game, but it's going to be a Panther game for
That's
sure.
That's sad. Do you think it's F.A. Abada that has all those Panthers fans there in London?
No, I'm talking about fans from the United States flying over to see this game and watch the Carolina Panthers. Now, of course, he does have that big following here in London, and he's going to be a popular fan. So I would say here's my breakdown. I would say it's going to be more Panther fan than Buck fans, and then they're going to be fans that are from London that just want to see a football game, and they're going to wear, like, I don't know, cowboy jerseys or something. That's just
whatever the popular jersey is. Good stuff. Phil Orban live for us in London. We're all jealous that you get to be out there for that, have some good fish and chips, maybe grab a pint. Appreciate the live coverage, and I'm sure we'll be seeing much more of you throughout the day and weekend. Phil, thank you for that live coverage. Now, the Panthers kick off 9:30 Sunday morning, Charlotte time. We have live coverage from London all weekend long on Eyewitness News. Don't miss it.